Hi everybody, I'm John Herrera, joined today by acclaimed American writer Ray Bradbury. Welcome, Ray.
Thank you, John.
So Ray, let's start off the interview. Could you tell us a little bit about your childhood, maybe a little background on your life leading into adulthood?
I was born in a small town called Waukegan, Illinois, August 22nd, 1920. My family moved to Los Angeles in 1934, and I graduated high school in 1938. I never went to college, but I'd always had an interest in love for literature ever since I was a little boy.
Interesting. So can you explain a little bit about your family life?
Well, I met my beautiful wife Maggie in 1946, and we didn't take too long to get married, only about a year, married in 1947. We went on to have 4 beautiful daughters and ultimately 8 grandchildren who are just amazing.
About your wife, it's my understanding that Maggie had a special place in her heart for cats. Can you explain a little more?
Yeah, she sure did. I think at one point during the 50s, we had 22 cats in our home, believe it or not. But sadly, as the years went by, we were left with just 2, Win-Win and Ditzy.
22? Wow, that is just unbelievable. Well, now moving on to your highly accredited novels and short stories. When was the first time that you published your first one, your first written work, and what was it?
In 1947, I wrote a series of short stories called The Dark Carnival.
So, I've heard a rumor going around that you wrote your famous novel Fahrenheit 451 in just 9 days. Is that true?
That is true. As I was starting to begin writing the book, my home was just simply too loud with all of those kids running around. And so I took my things down to the University of California at Los Angeles, UCLA as I've heard it's referred to now, and paid a few cents an hour to rent a typewriter. And 9 days later, Fahrenheit 451 was finished.
Unbelievable. Wow, that is just amazing. Well, on the topic of Fahrenheit 451, there was a movie made. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I thought it was a good movie. I was very disappointed to see that they'd taken out several of the characters that I thought made the novel what it was, and I didn't like how it strayed from the plot so much.
Interesting, very interesting. So, how do you feel about your novels being so widely used in high school and junior high curriculums?
Well, I believe I'm often used in the classroom due to the metaphors that I select in my writings.
Well, Mr. Bradbury, to conclude, can you please explain the miracle that has occurred here today?
That miracle would be the fact that I'm sitting here talking to you today, even though I died almost 3 years ago. That would have been June 5th, 2012.
Well, it has been a true honor, Mr. Bradbury, interviewing you here today. And you folks at home, you guys have heard it from Mr. Bradbury himself. Keep watching these interviews because here at Prestige Worldwide, we bring people back from the dead. I'm John Herrera. Thanks for watching.